still have not decided whether I should sell it off or not and get my money back for the other Lego parts or just keep it. I still have not made the decision, but even without this set in my collection, it shows up that I am still missing only about 135 parts, which are these. So hose minifigure, let's just skip it, but this is gonna be a kind of an essential, crucial parts that I would need. I think they have like lots of these pieces in Ninjago or some city or Kima in just different colors, like in black or red, or pretty much a lot also in the fan set in magenta color and all that. But I would need dark green just to for the Grand Emporium, and I would need lots and lots of green, dark green window in 38 and 35 of all those small windows. So it's gonna be crucial this time for me to collect the dark green window and the dark green curved slope will be essential for me. The rest of them are just about the regular stuff down here, and there's not too many, but 12 of this low piece. I think I have those pieces in one of those like Western sets out there. I need about 60, and and the total number of 60 out of 60. I need about 12, which means I already got like 48 out there somewhere. And I think I already got, this trans clear headlight from my latest purchase out there, so these wouldn't be much of a problem, but the real important is those dark green windows. And the pet shop. I already own it, so I think it would pretty much come up with 100% anyway. Or I deliberately missed out registering my modular sets into my Rebrickable website on the idea of selling it back out there in the market. So if I don't have the new set, let's just suppose I do not have this, I can still rebuild it over 90% with only missing 196 parts, which are these. And pretty much of all those pieces are coming from this groove piece of is that sand blue? Yeah, sand blue. I'm gonna need lots of sand blue pieces, but I already own it, so I don't know about this. I haven't really made the decision to sell it off. I think this one as well, the town hall. I think I have deliberately not registered this into Rebrickable website. So let's just suppose I don't have this. I'm still gonna be able to complete 83% with missing 464 parts, which are gonna be these. Pretty much of the parts I'm missing are the dark orange pieces like these. So it's like backbone of the building itself. Just the basic stuff like this in a particular color, which is dark orange this time. And Palace Cinema, which I bought just recently from that second-hand market. $100% because I have registered the newly bought second-hand modular set, so it's just shows 100%. And Provision Restaurant, so like it's still gonna show pretty much over 90% even without all the things that I have registered up here. So for the Parisian restaurant, it's already 100%. Wow, the list goes on and on. And it's a detective's office. This one also is 100%. Now what about the brick bank? Something I don't have. I think I would need lots of ingot pieces down here in light bluish colors, you know, it's all over the building wall. Okay, now it has gone down less than 90% this time for the first time. 89% I can complete with now 258 parts missing, which are these. The coin won't be much of a problem. I think I have this gold ingot somewhere. And some kind of black door, black lifesaver. The elephant trunk. I already got one. Okay. Lots of interesting other pieces, but the ingot pieces in light bluish color, this is going to be essential to make it look more like official bank institute of one of those buildings. It's 42. I need 42 out of 42, which means I got 0, none. And some other more diversified pieces like these and all this stuff won't be much of a problem. I think pretty much the ingot piece and the groovy sand blue pieces here. So sand green and sand blue pieces are the ones that I'm looking for. And the assembly square. $100%. Downtown dinner. Downtown diner. $100%. So I think, you know, these the six modular sets that I have registered in the Bricklink website is quite, you know, a rebrickable website is quite helping a lot with the building the other modular sets. Lots of diversified pieces are, you know, co-shared here and there. And for the first time, this shows me the lowest number of pieces right here, which is like almost 70%. And how many pieces am I missing? 500, 400? 779, almost like 800 pieces are missing. And let's have a look. This is quite a big building too, with about 2,500 pieces. And this time I would need lots of those pieces, like for new. I think they have applied lots of new pieces in here, along together with the dark orange pieces. A lot of them here. So if I register Town Hall into my rebrickable website, it would pretty much kill off all those pieces in dark orange color. But the rest of them are still there. Are many parts that I still do not have. Maybe I should consider buying Lego modular buildings once again. And next, the bookshop. I think I already registered this one. Oh, that was the garage. Was it the garage? Okay, 100%. Now the police station. Okay, I was like quite envy, you know, for this guy, you know, getting this as a gift. And yeah, like even before that, I was like considering buying a new modular set anyway, because like with the influx of if I buy more modular sets, that's going to be like more additional new parts into my collection, so that I can still continue on building new stuff from that. So like, you know, sometimes I need new supply of new pieces into my collection, and this one shows only about 75%. So it's like pretty much more a good idea to start buying modular sets again. And this number is going to continue to go down and down and down as the years go by, because year after year the Lego company is going to continue making new mold pieces. So let's have a look at this. There's about like 700 parts that I'm missing, and look at all those new pieces down here. And modular pieces are, you know, hardly acquired through second-hand binge purchasing from the second-hand market, because modular, they would not really, you know, sell off modular buildings in a cheap low price anyway. Look at all those Asian head in this color, and is that lavender? Look at all these new medium lavender, new color pieces down here. Especially there's a lot of sand green and tan. I mean, in the building, sand green, sand blue are my favorite color theme for a building. Also, along together with the tan colored pieces down here. This is sand blue, sand green. Lots of sand blue, sand green pieces down here. And more interesting pieces. So yeah, it is really good for him. And the boutique hotel. So I can see that as the year goes by, my completion rate also goes down and down and down. Is this going to be like what, like 60% or something? Or 50 or 60? I'm thinking somewhere between 50 and 60. Maybe over 60, hopefully. Okay, 63. So yeah, really, I should maybe I should just buy this up. You know, I have decided not to buy new Lego sets ever since I started purchasing used parts, but that is kind of changing now. Like I'm thinking about buying new modular sets for new brick pieces collection. So this is quite a big boutique hotel with 3,000, almost like 3,000 parts, and I'm missing about 1,000, over 1,000 parts. Once again, I've seen this from the police station modular buildings. So they're using again and again with the new molded parts. And I just can't believe that I don't have all these pieces like this, or maybe a short in number. Maybe that's why they're still appearing up here in the list. But have a look at it. And this is a new color theme. I just can't believe they did this. Light flesh or medium nougat. Medium nougat in the Bricklink website, they have kind of changed the name, but it should be light flesh actually, yeah. But on the Bricklink website, they say medium nougat, or it just shows the piece number. Okay. On the Bricklink website, they say light nougat. Is that nougat? Nougat. Okay. Light nougat. Yeah. This color has been reserved specifically for minifigures, and now they have applied. Now they're using this color to brick pieces, and this is kind of a revolutionary idea. I never thought they would do this, but even for some general brick pieces, wow, look at all these light flesh colored pieces they have made these days. Okay, it's a good idea. And still more, lots of different colors and a lot of tons of sand green pieces I do not have. Blah blah blah. Okay, now that I really feel happy for one of my viewer getting the police station back up there. I'm missing about like 700 parts. Yeah, I already thought about buying this myself too, because there's so many pieces, and it's about like almost 3,000. It's a big one, really big. And also, okay, now that I have gone through all this modular history and had a little thought about it, I'm just gonna delete this. And let's have a look at the my wish list. Okay, I have secretly created my wish list up here. And Sesame Street. And this wish list, the reason for that is I want to buy it actually. Ever since I stopped purchasing Lego, and I just realized that the company is keep making a set with new pieces. I thought I should go back to buy more Lego. So Lego Sesame Street, this is the one especially, 21324. So if I look at the Sesame Street from the Rebrickable website, this is a beautiful little house building. and there's only about like 60%. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. 60%. With all the parts I already have, about like 200,000 pieces, I can build only 60%. This is something I cannot really complete with the parts I already have, because there's so many minifigures that I don't have, and minifigures seems to be the gems or gist of this, the most important part of this set. That's what it looks like, and the building itself wouldn't be too difficult, but there still are some parts or color theme that I do not have, and I would like to have someday. But you know, to collect all the pieces and the minifigure along together with them would take so long and would be so difficult. So why not just buy the whole set, or maybe buy a used set with a cheaper price. But anyway, I have decided to create a wish list and put it into my list. So this is the one that I still am considering buying the whole new set. So even for a person like me with lots of pieces, I still have to, you know, look out there in the market and consider purchasing those stuff. And Barracuda is something. And what's the 21322? That was also in my wish list, because it had lots of pieces, like only about 2500. That's not a lot actually. It's just one about like modular, the number of modular building, and I got about like 82% to complete this. And I'm so obsessed with the idea of the Barracuda ship itself. So I was thinking, why not just buy the whole stuff? And there's still many different and diversified parts like this that I don't have. I think I've seen this like pineapple yellow minifigure head guy somewhere in the modular. No, somewhere in the Friends theme or Moana. Anyway, that was in my wish list. And what was that? Oh yeah, the third one was in the third one was the police station, modular police station. So I think I already covered the whole thing. And yeah, so this is a little thought on the modular sets with the history, and I thought about more thoughts about like starting buying more new sets. And I can safely delete the tab, and yeah, I will okay. Well, it almost feels like I have played with Lego the whole, Lego itself. But I think it's about dinner time, so I'm going to wrap it up and get back to work. I should get back to work. And in the night, I will probably be dreaming about, getting all these sets, wishing for being able to, restore the whole thing someday. And I'm looking very much forward to it. Okay, I hope you enjoy sharing a little thoughts on the modular list, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.